Hi DTI players, welcome to my channel. I'm really sad that Dress to Impress, or DTI, lost to Catalog Avatar Creator, or CAC, in the Roblox Innovation Awards 2024, even though DTI had a massive follower base. It's such a bummer, especially after DTI's huge summer update. So, I researched on this topic and gathered a number of reasons why this happened. If you've been wondering why DTI didn't come out on top, stick around because I'm going to break it all down for you. The reasons I've gotten are from various sources and some are straight from the players who commented in my previous videos. Some are from my own thoughts too. Though DTI has lost, as I love the game like many players here, I want to see one of our favorite games improve for the better. So, let's get started and see what happened. Alright, first up, let's talk about the versatility and usefulness of CAC. One of the main reasons CAC won is because it allows players to create almost any Roblox avatar they can imagine and save those outfits. This is incredibly handy for planning your look before buying anything and checking out the new gift card items a day before they're officially released. With CAC, you can style your profile avatar, which is a big deal for many players who want to look their best not just in the game but also on their profiles. On the other hand, DTI only lets you change your appearance within the game itself, not on your profile. So, while you might look great in the game, your profile avatar remains the same. This is a huge plus for CAC because it offers more flexibility and usefulness to players. Now, let's discuss the clothing options in DTI, especially for male avatars. One of the big complaints about DTI is that it has a very limited selection of male clothing. Most of the male-oriented options are tucked away in a single corner, with just a few shirts and maybe 2 different kinds of pants. This limited selection essentially cuts the potential audience in half because it's not catering well to male players. I think there were probably less than 15 male items available to equip, which is really low compared to what's available for female avatars. In contrast, CAC provides a more balanced selection of clothing for all genders, making it more appealing to a broader audience. Players don't feel restricted and can find outfits that suit their style, no matter their gender. Another major issue with DTI is the lack of various body shapes including plus-size body shapes. The avatars in DTI have only one body shape to fit in. In the summer update they had included vitiligo skin texture for inclusivity, so, in the same way they should also include different body shape for players to express themselves in a much better way. CAC, on the other hand, gives diverse body options, which is better for promoting healthy body images among players. Then there's the issue of VIPs and currency items in DTI. A lot of the clothing items in DTI are available only for VIPs or require extensive grinding to unlock. This is frustrating for many players who just want to enjoy the game without having to spend any money or invest a ton of time to gather tickets or currencies. It makes the game less favorable to such players. CAC, in comparison, offers a more straightforward approach where players can freely explore and try out different outfits without heavy restrictions. Another point is the gender neutrality of CAC versus DTI. CAC is designed to be more gender neutral, appealing to a wider audience. On the other hand, DTI primarily appeals to a female audience, which might explain why many male players would prefer CAC. A game that caters to all genders naturally has a broader appeal and can attract more votes and awards. The limited selection of items in DTI also played a role. With a relatively small number of items to choose from, the game can get repetitive very quickly. A significant portion of these items are in VIP, making it harder for free-to-play players to fully enjoy the game. This lack of variety can make the game feel stuck over time. DTI needs more items and regular update to add variety in the game, and lack of regular update and inflow of new items can make the players sad. CAC offers a larger and more varied selection, which keeps the experience fresh and exciting for players. They can mix and match different items without feeling like they're seeing the same things over and over again. Speaking of repetition, the gameplay in DTI can get monotonous. Each round follows the same format, you get a random theme, and then you have 5 minutes to create an outfit with the limited selection available. While this might be fun initially, it can quickly become repetitive for many players. Adding more variety in modes or challenges could have helped keep things interesting. CAC avoids this problem by providing a more dynamic and customizable experience. Players can experiment with different styles and looks without feeling like they're stuck in a repetitive loop. Then again, one of the big issues with DTI is how long it takes to complete a single round. From the catwalk to the voting, it feels like it drags on forever. Each round has more than 12 players, and with the same catwalk over and over again, it can get really repetitive. The voting itself only takes about 10 seconds, but when you combine that with the catwalks, it just feels like you're stuck in a loop. This can make the game feel tedious and less fun over time, especially if you're playing multiple rounds in a row. Finally, let's talk about the child-friendliness of the games. DTI has become less child-friendly, mainly due to the complex and sometimes dark Lana lore and the gruesome plans that characters like Lana and Agamemnon are involved in. This shift towards more mature and darker themes can alienate younger players and their parents, who might prefer a more lighthearted and kid-friendly game. CAC maintains a more neutral and accessible approach, making it suitable for players of all ages. The Lana lore started as a seemingly funny April Fool's story where Lana, simply referred to as Nail Lady, was just an ordinary NPC nail technician working at her own salon within Dress to Impress. In the prank, she burned down the nail salon, which was kind of humorous and lighthearted at first. But then the story took a darker turn. It became this tale where Lana kills and sacrifices people brutally, and it seems like she enjoys it. Instead of going down this dark path, the lore could have stayed more lighthearted and child-friendly. Some kids are even getting nightmares about Lana. Even though Lana and the other characters are on summer vacation right now, I really feel the devs should make the lore more kid-friendly. It would be better for everyone, especially the younger players. Despite DTI's massive summer update, these factors, versatility and usefulness of CAC, better selection of clothing, variety of body shapes, gender neutrality, variety, established presence, and child-friendliness, contributed to why CAC won over DTI in the Roblox Innovation Awards 2024. CAC just offered a more balanced, inclusive, and enjoyable experience for a wider range of players, making it the clear winner. Another major factor DTI should pay attention to in the future is the issue with irregular updates and codes, as less updates can kill a game's popularity. It's not only the big updates, small monthly updates also matter. Players need regular content to stay engaged. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.